Since its inception, the Assassin's Creed franchise has taken players on captivating journeys throughout different historical points, immersing them in the secret war between the Assassins and the Templars across several periods, locations, and cultures. As seasoned fans and newcomers venture into the world of stealth, action, and assassinations, it is only fitting to know which of the Assassin's Creed games rank the highest on Steam, as the user scores are one of the best metrics to determine the enjoyability of a game.
Insieme per la vittoria! Vittoria agli assassini!
Welcome to Game Rant, everyone. I'm Bilal, and here are the highest ranking Assassin's Creed games on Steam. Starting at number 10, Assassin's Creed Unity. The successor to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was set in 18th century Paris, where the playable character aims to locate the body of a Templar Grand Master. Arnaud Dorian, the assassin, seeks revenge against those behind the death of his adoptive father, while also trying to expose the people pulling the strings behind the French Revolution. The introduction of a new parkour system and more contextual movements with fluidity was a great addition, and the game was the first in the Assassin's Creed series to feature co-op mode allowing up to 4 players, but because of the numerous bugs in its initial release, it was heavily criticized. Next up, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The 9th installment of the Assassin's Creed franchise focuses on finding an artifact located in London before the Templars do. Set in 1868 London, following the beginning of the Second Industrial Revolution, it mainly follows the sibling assassins Evie and Jacob Fry, who challenge organized crime and try to win the city back from the Templars. A new traveling system was introduced in this installment, as well as improved stealth mechanics and parkour. Players can also switch between the 2 lead characters whenever they want. At number 8, Assassin's Creed Director's Cut Edition. This is the version of Assassin's Creed released for Windows, which contained additional content. As the first installment, the major details of the battle between the Assassin Brotherhood and the Templar Order were introduced in this game. Both sides aim to discover powerful and mysterious artifacts called the Pieces of Eden throughout time. Altair ibn Ahad, the lead character, explores the open world of the Holy Land, mainly Masyaf, Jerusalem, Acre, and Damascus. He exterminates 9 targets and regains his honor after failing to recover one of such artifacts from the Templars. Taking number 7, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Set during the Golden Age of piracy, the West Indies is home to Edward Kenway, father of Haytham Kenway and grandfather of Connor. The game follows the Welsh pirate as he searches for the Observatory, a mysterious location that both the Templars and Assassins are desperate to find. The game heavily features sea-based exploration of a vast open world, with co-op returning only for the land-based modes. It is widely considered one of the best games in the franchise due to the amazing pirate theme and improved naval combat. And at 6th, Assassin's Creed Rogue. The 7th installment, set between 1752 and 1760 during the French and Indian War, was well renowned because of a major twist. Shay Patrick Cormac, the lead character, is a former assassin who joins the Templars and helps them track and kill other assassins. The complex protagonist and storyline received great praise, but it was also criticized heavily because it possessed too many similarities with Black Flag and because of its length. The 3 main playable areas include the North Atlantic, New York City, and a fictional valley based on the Hudson Valley. At 5th place, Assassin's Creed Revelations. This installment features the iconic Ezio Auditore da Firenze, albeit much older, on his journey to Constantinople. He aims to locate 5 keys that can unlock a hallowed library built by Altair ibn Ahad, the lead character from the first game in the Assassin's Creed series. Ezio's path intertwines with a struggle for the Ottoman throne, where he must unravel the deep conspiracy orchestrated by the Templars, who aim to seize control of the city and find the keys for themselves. Although it outsold its predecessors commercially, the gameplay mechanics were criticized for being over-familiar with minimal changes. At 4th place, Assassin's Creed Origins. Ubisoft took their time to reinvent the Assassin's Creed series with this game, moving on from the stealth action mechanic and including more role-playing game elements and an entirely different combat system as a response to the criticism it was facing. Set in the Ptolemaic period, the story follows Bayek of Siwa and his wife Aya as they seek to avenge their son's murder. The design and historical accuracy are breathtaking, with a discovery tour mode that removes combat, encouraging players to explore and learn a lot about the history and culture of the Ptolemaic era with tours. At bronze, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The second chapter of the Ezio Auditore trilogy unfolds during the Italian Wars, spanning the years 1500 to 1507. The events in this game take place immediately after Assassin's Creed 2, showing Ezio's adventures in Rome where he attempts to revive the Assassin Brotherhood. As the Templar Order, led by the Borgia family, rules over the city, Ezio, the liberator he is, rallies the disparate resistance forces in a bid to reclaim Rome. Although it was seen as slightly inferior to its predecessor, it featured better gameplay and a brand new multiplayer mode. At number 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The 11th installment of the critically acclaimed franchise, released in 2018, is one of its best. As one of the RPG-like games in the franchise, it encourages players to explore its impressive and immersive representation of ancient Greece. The lead character is a Spartan mercenary who constantly switches sides in a quest to find their family to take down the cult of Cosmos. The focus on history and mythology, rather than the traditional Assassin Templar bout, sets Odyssey apart from the rest. And to no one's surprise, number 1, Assassin's Creed 2. Widely considered to be one of the best video games ever made, Assassin's Creed 2 was the game that propelled the entire franchise to mainstream popularity, solidifying its spot as a AAA game. The first chapter of the Ezio trilogy tells his story as he seeks revenge on those who killed his father and brothers. Set during the Italian Renaissance between 1476 and 1499, the world featured great cities like Venice and Florence, among others, properly recreated to depict the time period. And those are the highest ranking Assassin's Creed games on Steam. We'll see you next time.